Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, today I'm keeping it simple. I feel like I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself to get the right episodes going for you, and I just need to keep it a little simpler because podcasting is honestly kind of hard, especially when I'm kind of just doing it randomly. I would say like freelance podcasting, if you will. Okay, so let's chit chat. Today I like kind of wanted to talk about some random obsessions that are low key obsessions because I feel like I'm a person, and I've talked about this before like a long time ago, but I'm not the type to like really obsess over things. Um, but I do have interests. So maybe this is random interests that I have that are like you wouldn't expect them, but they're still like a special part of me. I don't know, I just, like I realized well, okay, so to start off, I have a dinosaur obsession. I really like dinosaurs. I think Jurassic Park movies are, like, some of my favorite movies, and they're just so good, like, honestly, like, there are such good movies. The first Jurassic Park is just, like, such a good, fun easy watch. I mean, like, obviously, like, it's a little stressful when they're getting chased by dinosaurs, but it's so, like, fascinating to me, and I just love it. Just like a classic movie, simple. It's not overdone, like, they're not doing too much. Ugh, love that movie. Like, truly, that's like a good plain movie for me. That one, and then the third Jurassic Park, I don't like the second one because that is the I have watched it once in my life. I don't like that movie. What do you mean they're taking dinosaurs? What do you mean they're taking dinosaurs to the mainland? Shut up. No, they're not. So that one pisses me off. But the other movies are really good. Jurassic World, the first one. None of the other ones, only the first one was so good because it just like rebirthed. What's the word I'm looking for? Brought back to life Jurassic Park in such like a fun, sexy way, if you will. Like, okay, obviously that one was a little bit different because it was made like with a lot more CGI and like less like puppets, like how they do in the original Jurassic Park. But I love it. Like the story is like thrilling. Like, what do you mean there's this genetically engineered dinosaur that's killing all of the other dinosaurs? Like, it gets me so excited. I love those movies. So, anyways, I didn't realize how much of a dinosaur obsession I have until my friend came to visit me at home for my birthday. We went tubing in like the jungle, whatever. And I was like, "Oh my god, like it feels like there's a dinosaur that's gonna come out of the trees." Cause like it's literally the same place that they've pretty much like same tropical area environment that they film the dinosaur movies in. So it just it fascinates me and I love it. I think that dinosaurs are crazy and I would definitely get eaten really quickly, but I'm fascinated. I'm really continuing on with this fascination of like millions of years ago. I'm just thoroughly fascinated with like human evolution and like the way that we well just evolved and how like Homo sapiens we've barely been alive for that long. You know, like I don't know much about it, but like it just really blows my mind. And like the different sapiens, or not even not, I guess sapien. I don't know. No, because no, it's not. We're Homo sapiens, but the other like erect humans that were standing up, like and walking around and just trying to survive, fascinates me. I eat that shit up at museums. I love it. So my friend actually just recommended me this YouTuber who like basically talks about all of that kind of stuff and like breaks it down. Just I love it. I think it's so interesting. I'm going to get a dinosaur skeleton tattoo at some point. I promise it's not gonna be corny. It's gonna look good because I feel like it has a lot of potential to look bad. I have a very specific image in my mind, so I'm gonna make sure it looks good because this is like a random but like important obsession to me because I don't think I realized like how much I love dinosaurs because I've been watching Jurassic Park since I was like a little child, which I feel like that is for most people. But like, I don't know, like I'm all the way into my 20s. I'm still really interested in dinosaurs. Like, it's peaking. I think my dinosaur obsession is peaking at this age. So I need to commemorate that with a tattoo, I think. This goes into my next obsession, tattoos. Obviously, if you know me, if you follow me on Instagram, you see that I have a lot of tattoos. I don't know why, but I've always wanted tattoos. Like, I literally gave myself my first tattoo when I was 15. Don't ask me how because it's not safe. But yeah. And the funny thing is like I was always told by my parents, not really my mom, but my dad, don't get tattoos. Like you should not get tattoos. And I think that kind of pushed me into wanting tattoos more cuz kids are rebellious. And also like my cousin had a lot of tattoos and I just like always was like I want tattoos. Like they're so cool and like they look so different on everybody that has them. Like it just makes it's like so unique. And I hate the idea like what Kim Kardashian's like, would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley, like talking about tattoos on herself? And it's like you are in a car to start, but like why? Why are we like scared? Like, okay, I understand it's all about preference, but like, why do we have to degrade people with tattoos? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think it's really cool and fun, and I get compliments on my tattoos all the time. And it's kind of like my tattoo obsession is going down, like it's from its peak. But right when I turned 18, I was like, so excited. I got my first two tattoos like the day after I turned 18. And then like a week later, the same girl that I got my first two tattoos with, she had an opening. She's like really hard to get in with. Like I had to book 3 months in advance. So she had another opening. I got the spot. I got another tattoo, little kitties, which I get complimented on all the time. So, you know, I don't know. I love tattoos. I love doing them on myself. I honestly okay, I like doing them on myself, but I love getting other people's stuff done on me. Like I think that that is way more exciting for me because it's like obviously like I know what I can do. I have some of my own tattoos, but like being able to have someone else who is like really mastered it, especially like hand poked or fine line with like a super fine gun is just like so amazing and when they can do shading, it blows my mind the way that your brain works when you tattoo and like how you have an eye for this on human skin. Crazy. Anyways, I love tattoos. Next obsession that I'm interested in is one that I kind of just wrote down cuz I'm kind of interested in it. It's not really an obsession, but I love the idea of like spirit animals and like the spirit realm. I fucking love a good ghost story. I get scared really easily, but I love it. I literally eat it up. Basically, okay, let me go to the spirit animals. Let's talk about that first. Basically, I feel like if you're from Hawaii, you know, like a lot of Hawaiian culture is very rooted in like a lot of spiritualism and connecting with the earth and like with animals and spirit animals. So my when my grandma passed away, um, we would see owls all the time. And so every time I see an owl, immediately I'm like, oh, that's my grandma or that's my papa. Cause like that's just kind of how it is. I don't know. It's not even like a question to me. Like I'm like, oh yeah, that's them. Like, yeah, that's them. One time my dad and I we were up like on some like family property and he has like these planes that he flies and an owl came and like flew with his plane for like a while and it was just so cool. Like Hawaiian poeo, like that means owl. But like it just was so, so cool. And I'm like, why can't we believe this? Like, why are we telling people like what to believe? Because I'm like, I don't know. I just think it's so cool. Another thing, my mom, her mom, whenever we see like a big moth, we're always like, oh, like that's grandma, like her mom, like so that's another really cool one that I don't know, it makes me happy because it's like who knows? Like, really, who knows? But, like, it's almost like a warming, like, comforting feeling that you get when you see these, like, animals kind of just protecting you or watching out for you or whatever it is. Into, like, spirit realm, quote unquote, idea. Not in a corny way. Please don't think I'm weird. But I love ghost stories. Like I was saying about, like, Hawaiian culture, there's a lot of, like, spiritualism and, like, protecting the land and, you know, respecting, protecting and respecting, but respecting the people that came before us. And I think it's so fascinating when I hear a story about like night marchers or like, I don't know, just like ghost stories. It is so interesting to me. And I fully believe it. Like, I have no second thoughts. Like, I believe that shit. And the thing that's frustrating to me is when I talk to some people about it and they don't. They're like, "Oh, whatever, blah blah blah." You're scared too. I know you're scared. Like, what do you mean? Just because you're like superstitious doesn't mean you can't believe in this? Or wait, you're not superstitious doesn't mean you can't believe in this? Like, I don't know. I guess it is superstition, but come on. Let's have a little fun. Anyways, that's me and my spirits. That stuff is interesting to me. I would maybe do more research into that or not even research, but I just like hearing about it and like soaking up people's stories. So, next one, I feel like I don't even need to say this, but knitting, if you follow me on Instagram or you just know me in real life, you know I knit a lot. Like I am knitting constantly, like constantly, constantly. I always have a project going. Okay, next one. This is a new one. I just got like one of those computer keyboard cases for my iPad. I am so obsessed. I've had my iPad since sophomore year of high school, so like 4 years? No, 5 years. I've had it for 5 years, and I just got this case like a week ago. It has changed my freaking life because I can take notes so much faster, but I can still draw on it and like use it like an iPad, but type like it's a computer. And it's lighter, especially in like lectures and stuff. Like it's been so helpful. So I am just obsessed. I also, the reason why I'm extra, extra obsessed is because I got it on this website, Back Market, not the black market, Back Market, BACK Market. They sell like, and I wish this was sponsored. It's not because what? I have one listener, but they sell like refurbished tech, which is so cool, and it just works so well. I got it for like $200 less than retail, and I'm so happy about it. So if you were thinking about it, you're not sure, go to Back Market, get it for cheap, and like my plan when I bought it, I was like, okay, this is still like $120. I don't really like have the money to spend right now, but I feel like it'll be a good purchase. So I bought it and I was like, okay, if I don't like it, I can return it. Immediately I liked it because like of course I would, but at least I got it for like super cheap compared to like, on Apple's website. You guys, I could talk about this for hours. Like, genuinely, I am so happy about this purchase. And I've been telling all of my friends about it. I show them like my iPad case. It's magnetic, so you can just like take it off and like draw on it, whatever. I've also like gotten more into my iPad. Like, I've been coloring on my iPad. Oh my God. Yeah. I play Minecraft on my iPad. I want to get, this is another obsession. This is a subcategory of iPad, Hello Kitty game. I'm adding this to my notes right now because it's crucial. Let me tell you about the Hello Kitty game. I had free access to like Apple Arcade. Got the Hello Kitty game, started playing it. I had the Apple Arcade for 1 month. I got so into this game. Like, I got so far in 1 month. In 1 month. Like, I was doing this on all of my like off time. I like can't do it, but it's like 6.99 a month to buy Apple Arcade, and that's access to like all of the games. So, but I'm not gonna do that because that'd be a distraction. But oh my God, Hello Kitty game, it like was just the best. It was just the best game ever. Of like getting emotional just thinking about it because I miss the Hello Kitty game. But if I could get it for free, that'd be amazing. And I would play it all the time on my iPad, and I probably wouldn't get any schoolwork done because I just want to be playing Hello Kitty game. Anyways, that's my iPad obsession. Next, I have a weird obsession with water bottles. I don't know why, but like I've always loved a water bottle. Like I literally have two water bottles on my coffee table right now. One is for school because it's a little smaller. One is for home because it's a little bigger and can hold more water and I don't have to like refill it as often. I have so many water bottles. I love them. I love putting stickers on them. It just makes me happy and it brings me joy. And I'm like so adamant about like I have only Yeti water bottles, but like when one of my Yetis breaks or whatever, I send it back and I get a new one for free. Okay? Like it's an amazing like exchange thing that they have. So, very happy about that. If you need a good water bottle, I highly recommend Yeti because they're just perfect. They have so many different sizes, whatever. I need to be sponsored from all of these things for all of these things. Next, coffee. Who isn't obsessed with coffee? I guess people that can't like have caffeine like that, but I just love having coffee in the morning. Like, and the thing is, I hit a certain point in the day and I can't drink coffee. But in the morning, it's just a little cozy cup. I love it. It makes me happy. It really gets my day like in a good mood because I'm having something that just brings me a lot of joy. And especially when I'm at home with my parents, like we'll make our cups of coffee, we'll sit down and we'll just chat. And we're making like lattes. Like I don't know, my parents like have always had espresso machines, always made espresso breve lattes with half and half. So, so good. And so now that's what I drink. But I don't have a fancy one. I have an espresso, which is great because it's convenient. But yeah, I just love coffee. And I think that it's just a warming experience. And I'm low key scared because climate change is supposed to affect how much coffee grows. And like, so yeah, I'm a little nervous that I'm not going to be able to have coffee one day. So, you know what? For now, I'm going to soak it up. I do need to worry, but I don't need to worry. You know what I mean? Okay, so next one, my lipstick colors. I love my lipstick colors. Like, I found the perfect color for me, and I've gone through like so many I've gone through so many like different packets of them. It's one, let me tell you, if you're looking for a good hydrating lip color, go and check out Ilia because they have some of the cleanest makeup on the market because every company says sustainable, we don't use this. They do. A lot of companies use shit in their like products that are really bad for you. Like, okay, wait. Summer Fridays. I was using their lip gloss, like this, oh my God, cherry red lip gloss for a super long time. And then I got this app, Yuka. Highly recommend Yuka. Found out that it's a 0 out of 100 because it has a bunch of additives to it that affect like your thyroid and like all these different parts of your body. And your lips are actually like some of the thinnest skin on your face. So like I got scared about that. So anyways, I got rid of that and I found Ilia, which is great because I have my perfect color. Name is Lady, and I love it so much. I wear it every single day. And then I found a lip gloss from Ariana Grande's brand, her beauty brand, REM or REM. I'm not sure how to say it. I don't know, it's juice box, I think, and it's just a perfect combo. Honestly, I love it for me. That makes me so happy. Next three are just like, I'm not gonna get super deep into them because what can you say? The perfect outfit slash outfits. I love it when I have a perfect outfit on. Like, that makes me feel so confident. I don't feel bad. I don't feel like a flop. Like yesterday, I wore an outfit and I just felt like a flop. You know what I mean? It's also hard in winter when you have to layer up so much, but yeah, I really felt like a flop. Anyways, dogs. I love dogs. They're the cutest things ever. And last, but honestly, this is not least at all. Like, this is my number one obsession. My boyfriend. Ah, I love him so much, and I miss him every day that we're apart. But I'm just happy that he's in my life, and I just needed to say that because he makes me so happy. And 6 years down the drain? Just kidding. Not down the drain. 6 years in my heart. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much the episode. I just wanted to like chill out with you guys and talk about some random things that I like. And if you guys like dinosaurs, let me know because I'll send you this freaking YouTuber that my friend suggested to watch. And maybe we can like talk more about dinosaurs on this podcast because I don't know, I don't really know anything about them, but I love to learn more. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Please like and subscribe and do the whole thing. And I will see you next week.